and their creative juices flowing and the story times, and maybe they're the ones that like to tell you the stories. Well, we have the most adorable plush creations design for you. So what we're about to show you is actually a 5-piece set of talking animals, okay? So the first choice that you have is the one that we call the barn house. And in the barn house, you're gonna get actually the barn house carrier. So this holds all your little talking animals. You're gonna get the horse, the cow, the rooster, and the sheep. They're soft, they're plush, and they do talk. We're gonna go into that in just a minute. But we also have the sea creatures. So this one's called Under the Sea. This great little coral reef kind of like shell design is the carrier. Then you're gonna get your turtle, you're gonna get your your shark, your clownfish, and the octopus. We recommend ages 6 months and up, so your choice of $6.65 to get either one home. And I think, which one is more limited, Rob? Okay, so the Under the Sea collection is more limited. Maybe that's your little one's fascination. They love going to the ocean or the beach, or like learning about, you know, all the living creatures that live in the waters. That would be great. Or you can either choose the Barn House collection. So joining me now, I think we have the one, the only Mr. Bobby Milliken, who really is just a big kid at heart, and I know a great dad as well.
Absolutely. I am definitely a big kid at heart. And Valerie, good to be back with you today, and happy birthday to HSN. These are so awesome. I absolutely love these. And you're right, you have your choice. You can get the Barn House and Friends or go with the Under the Sea creatures. Let's start with the barn. I've got over here, and you can see from my set decoration, I'm not the best, but I decided to put some hay out there. And this is just an example of maybe some of the creativity that's going to come to mind when your child gets these home and decides to play with them. Now, each of these are plush. They're soft. They're cozy, they're comfortable, and look at the attention to detail. The horse is, the mane is right there. Even the little dot right there, the cute black and white cow, the sheep right here is super soft, and the beak on the rooster, just all of those things. I want you to make notice of this. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, but don't forget about this, 5-piece set, because all of these pack inside and go with you in your carrier. Okay, I want that, make sure I get that across right away. So these are super cool. Let's go over some of the sounds. Let's start with the horse. So I'll show it over here to camera. Each one of them has this little music note, and that's how you know to press it, and it's gonna give you the sound. So you've got the I'm a horse, and you hear it neigh. Let's do the cow. This cracked me up, but I love these. Imagine your kids' faces when they hear these sounds. They kind of light up because they recognize, they say, oh, that's familiar to me. I remember that animal. And then we can't, last but not least, forget about the rooster guy. So these are all that you get with the set. Look at my little the setup for the rooster. I just have so much fun. So these are telling you the name of the animal and then the sound. So there's all kind of different games you can play with these, like guess the sound, or can you imitate the sound with your child? You know what I mean? So any age kid, I'd recommend 3 and up. I mean, my 1-year-old honestly plays with these and he throws them around and he gets some enjoyment. My 4-year-old, she plays with them and she is actually able to recognize the sounds and mimic. She says, I say, you say, and then she does the moo or she does the bah.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit the little button so that we're gonna bring this up to my mic so that we can hear what they say here in the studio. But I'm loving this because I remember being little and my sister had kind of like a plastic version of the like the barn house ones. Yeah. And I feel like the plush ones are so much softer and easier.
They are very...
It's just so fun. And you know what? Double moos for that one. We're not actually going to... We're not actually even going to, like, you know, the zoos or the farms or anything. You know, we're staying at home, so this is a way, it's an educational toy. It's a toy that is soft and is plush. The actual barn is your case, so all the animals go inside. So you're getting a 5-piece collection, $6.65 to get it home. I love the real authentic lines and the little windows on the side, and of course that they all tell you what they are and what they sound like. And then the Under the Sea, which is so cool. I've got to do one of these. Okay, hold on.
Okay, good.
Oh. 3 hearts. I didn't know an octopus had 8 arms and 3 hearts.
See, that's what I mean. You learn stuff that that you never knew. So I've got them in the carrying case here, and I just want to unzip it. So this is the fun that your kid is going to have when they get home. Unzip it, and then they start to come out, and then you can decide how you want to play with them. So the clownfish, I have a little bowl for. You can pretend you're in water or in the ocean. I've got my 8-legged octopus. To put them right in there in your aquarium or in your fish tank. Then you've got the turtle.
Sea turtle. I'm green. I have a hard shell on my back.
I'm a turtle. And then, of course, you've got the shark.
Shark. I swim all day and all night.
Right, so we're going to keep him to swim by himself, so he's just kind of alone there, but we've got our fish in the fish bowl. Your imagination, there's no limit to the things that your child can do. They can actually start interacting with them together. I know it doesn't make sense to you and I, but guess what? They're going to want to play with the cow and the shark together, right? Or maybe they want to put the clownfish over here in the hay, and guess what? That's okay. Keep in mind, this is soft. This is plush. It opens and Velcro, so this is an easy way for your child to carry all of the toys. They all fit in there. So the horse can go in there. The sheep can go in there. I like to put the rooster in the top with his beak sticking out, or you can put him in the side. So it's like the horse comes out the side for the stable. So you put them all in there. Then you take this with you to your friend's house or to sleepovers or however you want to do it. And when it's time for cleanup is super simple. Watch this. You just put them inside. There's 2. Let's put the sheep in, 3. And the rooster, let's get his nose or beak right out there. Velcro it up. Look how quickly I just packed up all 4 pieces and the 5th, and now you have your carrying set. So it's your choice whether you decide to get the Barn and Friends or Under the Sea. Either way you go is the right choice because the kiddos are going to absolutely fall in love with this.
All right, and then you'll start getting sound effects like dun-it, dun-it. You know, I mean, you have so much fun. So I'm gonna let you hear a few of the sounds. Let's take the clownfish up to my microphone because they're little, right? But they're plush and they're, so let's hear.
I'm a clownfish. I am orange and black with 3 white stripes.
Oh, I didn't know they only had 3 white stripes. See, you're learning something. It's educational. They're very lightweight. They're plushy. They're soft. You know, I mean, just keep them away from the dogs because the dogs are going to love these little things. If you like the Under the Sea, and what a great price point too. The fact that you're getting all the little characters. You're not buying them separately. They have their little house that they stay in, which again is something that the little ones learn how to clean up. They learn where these animals live. Yeah. They learn what they say and how, you know, you can tell stories and get imaginative. Super fun, very creative, and $6.65. This is your first choice. It's a 5-piece collection, the Under the Sea. And notice, I'm gonna put them all in here because I wanna show you what you were talking about, Bobby, how you can take these with you on the go. So if they're going on a road trip or they just wanna keep this by their bedside, they can absolutely do so. And it's all cleaned up for mom and dad. In the barn house, you are getting, you know, the cow and the horse and the sheep and the rooster, and they all say what they are, and then they make these amazing little lifelike sounds to help your kids learn.
And Valerie, they hit all this. They hit all the senses, right? They're bright colored, so that it really hits the visual of your kids, the kinesthetic, because they feel nice and soft and cushiony, and audibly they get to hear. So we're hitting all of the child's senses to really turn them on to learning, to engaging with the animals and playing with each other and their toys. So it's a great, great gift, a great, great buy.
And, you know, I love that you said that, all 5 senses. So you're getting them to touch, to feel, to listen, to interact, you know, and they're getting away from maybe some of the electronics, which we love. So it's a great gift for the little ones. Pick up in the barn animals or the sea creatures. $6 and change on any major credit card gets at home. And remember, we're doing extended holiday returns. Even though you're buying it now, we'll ship it to you. You can ship it to the recipient, and you have until the end of January to make your decision. Now, we have so many cool